Squatter settlements like this one are sprouting up over much of Nicaragua. Manuel Arguello arrived with his family just last week when he heard that this prime property on the outskirts of Managua was free for the taking.
We clearly invaded this land, but we've been told it belongs to the government and that Commander Daniel Ortega is supporting us.
At least one part of what he says is false. It's private property, whose owners say that they were thrown out by the squatters when they showed up with their land title.
We have reported this to the police, the public prosecutor, the mayor, but nothing so far.
Off camera, one of the squatters told me they're being rewarded by the government for their loyalty to President Ortega, in whose honor the settlement has been named. Land invasions are also a way to pressure and punish those who are viewed as adversaries, such as the COEN group, one of Nicaragua's largest. At least 3 of their properties in northwest Chinandega have been invaded, but not by poor landless squatters.
These are heavily armed mass groups of 30, 40, or 50 people who are organized with clear logistical preparation. Their setup has security rings on the outlying roads to control anyone who approaches.
The police, he says, refused to intervene. The invasions came after executive manager Piero COEN had publicly stated that Nicaragua needed democratic reforms. Nicaragua's largest business council accuses the government of organizing land grabs to keep the private sector in line. In Managua, some landowners are setting up flimsy zinc walls to try to keep invaders out. Signs like this one reading private property are turning up everywhere. Opposition leaders point out that no one has invaded the property so far of people known to be allies of the government. So far, at least 30 major agricultural properties have been occupied, many owned by foreigners. It may help keep these homeless people happy, but it's adding yet another layer of political and economic instability to a country that can ill afford it. Lucia, Newman, Jazeera, Managua.